2 lines of 3. The line furthest away from us, headed by Masera, discernible with Certify at the tail of it. The line just close to the stands, headed by Roz, Ollie, Olga and Amazonas, as in this rectangular formation. They make their way up the straight, and it's been a tactical race for the Shadwell Fillies mile. The outsider, Masera, cutting out the running. Roz just off the leader. Discernible niggle along, and Certify beginning to improve, suggesting that now the action about to unfold. Ollie, Olga challenging towards this near side. So Roz, with Masera running a big race. Certify's made smooth progress over on the far side. Now asked to point her toe and commit and go and win the race. Ollie, Olga at this stage is caught flat-footed. Certify is the one, however, that's dashed for home into the dip and opened up a break. Roz in second place with discernible Masera. Amazonas, Ollie, Olga just hanging and taking a long time to get balanced, by which time Certify has flown, gone 4 lengths clear, settled this quickly. Roz is sitting on well with Masera's run a massive race, but the Shadwell Fillies mile, the unbeaten record is retained for Certify. As they make their way past halfway, Uchenna in 3rd place, wonderfully racing in 4th. Ritsina in 5th place on the outside of Sound Reflection. Chriselliam and Itimal will have to pass them all to win as they head down with 3.5 furlongs to travel. And out in front, Avenue Gabriel on the outside. Uchenna coming there quite strongly at a big price. Ritsina still waiting in the wings with Wonderfully. Itimal being gathered up. The pace increases. Avenue Gabriel leads the dash for home, passing the 2. Ballybacker Queen, then Wonderfully, looking for a way through. Sound Reflection with the white cap. Uchenna, then Ritsina. It's turning into a busy finish. Itimal coming down the centre of the racecourse. Ritsina moves to lead. Chriselliam comes now to try and join in. Ritsina with Chriselliam, the main danger. Itimal flying when it's all over. It's Chriselliam who's moved through the narrowly lead and is getting on top close home. Chriselliam will win the Shadwell Fillies mile. Ritsina goes down fighting in 2nd. Itimal came from the back of the field in 3rd. Wonderfully was 4th. Avenue Gabriel 5th. Halfway, Marsh Hawk now really trying to get a sit in, trying to fill the tank, and leading from in 2nd place, Good Place. Lucida in 3rd place, disputing that with Winter's Moon, whose path is slightly blocked at the moment. Then Together Forever, another one looking for daylight, will be Agnes Stewart. So a tactical ride here by Richard Hughes. Went hard enough early, but then's got a big sit round about halfway. Leads as they make their way down inside the 2, beginning to wind it up from Good Place. Lucida being gathered together, then Together Forever. Red Cap then of Winter's Moon make their way down into the dip. Lucida throws down the challenge, pressed immediately by Together Forever, and then back in 3rd place on the rails. Marshhawk battling on. It's Together Forever in a bunch finish here. Red Cap of Winter's Moon switched out, then Agnes Stewart. Together Forever needs the line. Winter's Moon and Agnes Stewart are closing, but it's Together Forever who is home in front
of the 2015 Dubai Fillies mile, and it's Hawksmoor who still has the lead over Opal Tiara and Promising Run, the Royal Blue on the near side of Dawn of Hope. These are still the first 4. Getting closer, Desert of Life, followed by Marenko and Coolmore, minding towards the near side, making a move now together with Beautiful Morning, and Nathra is still at the back of a very tightly grouped field of 2-year-old fillies as they race now down towards the final quarter mile. Hawksmoor clings the lead. Here comes Minding now, unleashed by Ryan Moore, and she comes and takes the lead, and Nathra and Frankie Nattori will give chase up the final furlong of the Rowley mile, and it is now Minding who is out in front by 2. Nathra is in 2nd, Hawksmoor is in 3rd, and then over on the far side is Coolmore, but there is absolutely no doubt the emphatic winner of the Fillies mile is Minding. And still just about last over on the far side is Easy Victory. They race down towards the final 3 in the Dubai Fillies mile. Spatial now has a lead of half a length in the centre of the course. Pushed along towards the near side is Hydrangea. Also now coming under a ride is Sabetsu. Still there with every chance towards the far side. Rich Legacy getting into it is Easy Victory, and so too is Rhododendron as they make the run now inside the final quarter mile. And it is Rhododendron who's now sticking her tongue out at the rivals. She's gone on by a length. Stablemate Hydrangea now giving chase in 2nd. Urban Fox and then Rich Legacy. They meet the rising ground. They've got half a furlong to go in the Fillies mile. It's a 1-2 for Aidan O'Brien, and it is Rhododendron who is out in front, clear by 2 lengths. It will be a 5th win in the race for Aidan O'Brien. Rhododendron beats stablemate Hydrangea, and best of the rest in 3rd.
Against the running rail to a red cap of Althea, the purple and green of, or maroon and green of Nilet is there. Ifada, and then on the extreme left with a white cap is Ryan Moore on Magical. Almost that quintet in line. line. Magic Lily, September, Quivery and Murin behind those. And then comes Musical Art as they head down now past the bushes. And it's still PJ McDonald on Lawrence on the right, who go along in front here. Whoa and OK. Second place, Althea. Then Nialetti. And then Magical. With this is Magic Lily trying to get through. September's in behind those. They're heading down to the closing stages now. It's Althea and Lawrence, the stablemates, together, with Magic Lily trying to come through between them now with William Buick. Magical behind those. This Lawrence against the running rail. She's so tough, though. She's seeing them off. Magic Lily showed a second place. September's coming as well. Lawrence is in front as they approach the winning line. September's joined her on the line.
Head on down towards the halfway stage of the Bet365 Fillies Mile. Pretty Pollyanna, yellow and black striped sleeves. On the rail is Beyond Reason. Then Hermosa, who's comfortably up with the pace. Sagitavas towards her outside. Followed then by Lealina, who travels up well. Likewise, Iridessa is a contender. And Shambolic and Antonia de Vega are both under the pump towards the wide outside. Pretty Pollyanna. We'll shortly see how her stamina lasts. 2 furlongs to go. Hermosa on the outside is under pressure. Then comes Beyond Reason. Iridessa travels like a contender, waiting for a gap between Pretty Pollyanna and Hermosa, and Iridessa gets it. These three have quickly drawn clear of Shambolic back in 4th place. They head out uphill, the closing stage of the Fillies Mile. Iridessa came between runners from Hermosa and Pretty Pollyanna. The three of them are clear. Iridessa is out in front for Joseph O'Brien and Wayne Lorden. They win the Fillies Mile.
I love Ryan Moore on the right between those. A red cap for KN Pepper and Shane Furley, and Richard Kingscote a mauve cap on Boomer. That is the leading quartet as West End Girl drops back into 4th. Powerful Breeze moving now into 4th place. Quadrilateral coming with her. Anastasia is next. Queen Daenerys in behind those. They head down to the bushes now. And the green colours of Boomer moving on. Goes on here to Love in 2nd position on the right. Powerful Breeze making progress. Quadrilateral in 5th at the moment with KM Pepper in company with her. Now Powerful Breeze. James Doyle on the right has come through. Swoops through to take it up. Goes on to Boomer, who chased her home last time. Quadrilateral against the running rail. Love is behind those. They're well inside the last furlong. Powerful Breeze in front. Quadrilateral coming together with a late flourish on the far side. Quadrilateral, Jason Watson, just a Powerful Breeze.
Just in advance of Mother Earth, and then Indigo Girl and Snowfall is the back marker. They went through halfway. It's Dubai Fountain and Star of Emirati over toward the far rail. They lead up from Isabella Giles down the centre, then Lilac Road and Zabil Queen has gone well to this point toward the right-hand side. Ridden for more now is Mother Earth. Shayla's also been shaken up. Snowfall's next in the field, and then came Pretty Gorgeous, and Indigo Girl is creeping very much closer in the white jacket. It's wide open as they head inside the final quarter mile. Dubai Fountain now ridden over on the far side. Pretty Gorgeous comes there well with Indigo Girl. Next is Shirley's responding to pressure, then came Snowfall. They're racing out of the dip now, just over a furlong to go. Pretty Gorgeous and Shane Cross lead from the battling Snowfall. Then came Dubai Fountain and Indigo Girl, who's trying to get rolling as they race up towards the line. It's Pretty Gorgeous who's out in front from Snowfall, Dubai Fountain and Indigo Girl. It's Pretty Gorgeous to win the Fillies Mile.
To Wild Beauty in 2nd place, and Magical Lagoon, the best turned out winner in green and white. Then Majestic Glory, black and white jacket against the far side running rail. Concert Hall in purple's lost a few places. Bouquet and Pink is making progress as they now come into one group. The favourite Inspiral is one from the right in the red and white jacket, coming through to launch her challenge. Mise en Scène and Bouquet are the last couple of runners. They're at the 2 furlong pole. Cachet in light blue. In the red, drifting to the far side a bit, is Inspiral. It's this pair now. Behind these, Prosperous Voyage, and then comes Wild Beauty. Concert all running on behind those, but Inspiral has the lead inside the final furlong, with Frankie leading by a length and a half. Cachet is in 2nd position. Prosperous Voyage behind those. They race to the line. Inspiral remains unbeaten. Wins the Bet365 Fillies Mile to Prosperous Voyage, Cachet, and then Mise en Scène, who got going late.